Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Jermaine Morgan TV, where I'm always trying to give you tips and inspiration to help you unlock your sound. In today's lesson, I want to break down this simple pattern that will help you add so much more groove to your bass line. So stay tuned. Guys, so welcome back. In today's lesson, we're in the key of B, and we're going to take this section from the song War from Charles Jenkins. Oh yeah, and drop a comment whether or not you heard the cover, in particular my cover of the song. I will put the link below so you can check out that video. Don't worry, it's really short, but you're gonna like it. So anyway, what we're doing in this particular section of the song, the original song is in A flat, but when they go to this bridge section, the part that we're talking about, this part is in the key of B. So what they're doing, they're going back and forth, pivoting from the 4 to the 2. So here to that dominant, okay? So again, we have that E major to that C sharp dominant, okay? And so that's really what we're building today's lesson off of, those two chords. The pattern that I'm taking to build this bass line is very simple, but to show you in context, I want to show you the bass line without that pattern. All right, here we go. So we're going back from the 4 to the 2. 4 to the 2. That's it. Now what I'm adding to this to make it move just a little bit more and make it just a little bit more groovy, because that's what we want. We really want to groove the bass line, especially in a song like this that's really moving and has a lot of energy. We want to find ways to groove it. In this particular song, they don't stay there that long, but if you're playing the song live, they might stay there that long. Or if you're playing a song similar, they might have a section. As I always say, these things can go for anything, and if you have that type of section in the song, they might stay there for a while. So the idea with this particular pattern is you want to figure out ways to play it and different variations of ways to play it. All it is 4, or if you want to think of the 1 in the 4 position. That makes sense? This is the 4 in the key of B, but I'm calling out the numbers. 1, 3, 6, flat 5, 5, back to 1 of the 4 position. Okay, got me? And then we go to the 2. Okay. All right, so I'm going to show it to you in time, and then we're going to put it in context so you can hear how it works. Okay, that's in time. I'll slow that down. Again. It just keeps going on and on. So that's the entire pattern. So I'll put it in context so you can hear how it works. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's the entire pattern. Now, me personally, I wouldn't play it like that in the groove of the song, because that would get real boring real fast, especially with a song that has that type of energy. So what I would do is add a little bit more accents or a little bit more bounce to the groove. Now you hear what I'm doing with my right hand? that type of rhythm, going ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da. Like, say that with me. Don't make me feel dumb by myself. You say it with me. So ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da. And that's the rhythm that we're trying to mimic with our hands. See, once you do it in context with your hands, you see, okay, it makes a little bit more sense. By itself, it sounds like you're a little, y'all know what I'm saying. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing with it. That's pretty much all I'm doing. So I'll put that in context again so you can hear the entire pattern in context. There we go. We're going to sing the rhythm and play it. 3. Now the third thing that I'm doing that makes it feel a little different is the length of the notes. So instead of playing everything long, kind of muting it just a little bit or making the notes just a little shorter. You don't have to necessarily mute it, but making the notes shorter adds a little bit more groove to it because it's more about the feel than the actual notes, if that makes any sense. You don't have to worry so much about playing everything perfect. It's more so about feel. Remember, soulful gospel Christian music, the notes are very important. Don't get me wrong, the notes are very important, but the overall feel of how you're playing everything, the delivery of it is what really makes the difference. So shortening the notes down, we'll demonstrate that in time. Guys, that's pretty much the entire pattern. Of course, we're going to dig more into this on the monthly membership lesson. So if you want to hang around and see how far we go with this particular subject and some other things we can take this same idea and do with, by all means, I encourage you to click the link below to get this full lesson and become a monthly member today. Now, with these particular ideas, like I tell you guys all the time, we're not restricted to those two positions with just the 4 position and the 2 position. We can move this all around the fretboard, but this is just in the context of the particular groove that I'm using. So I hope you guys can add this to your arsenal and begin to unlock your sound and your playing, and I will see you on the next lesson. Peace.